Gemini, hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new timeline reading for this week. This video is also sponsored by Psychic Source, and I'll tell you all about the amazing offer they have for you at the end of the reading. If you would like to watch the link to the extended, you can find the link to the extended down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the entire reading. We go into the other person's energies, we clarify each position, and that's where all the details come through. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link right below the extended in the same place. All right, without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. Let's see what's going on here for you, because right before starting your reading, I was meditating and I was seeing you in the middle of two things, two options, two doorways. We'll see what that's all about. I feel like there could also be a split in timelines. So let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Wow, look at that. If you see the number 1, 101, 111, 1111, everybody's favorite number, it's all about alignment. I feel like there's something here wanting to align itself in your life, and or there's something here coming together. Okay, two can become one. You have your prosperity begins. In this particular image here, there's two hands, two different hands. And there's a seed there that's been planted, and that tree has grown its roots, it's grown the trunk, and now, after the branches have grown out, the leaves, it's bearing fruit. So for a lot of you, this can be related to, of course, this could be money, but for some of you, the money coming in, the abundance coming in. For others, it can be love, right? Those two hands, one holding the other, protecting the seed that they have planted. So let's see, the number 1, two become one. What's that all about? How is this playing a role in your life? Let's go ahead and tune into these energies here. And as I shuffle, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, comment down below. And of course, make sure that you give the video a thumbs up, because when you like the video, you give it a thumbs up, you really help support me and you help support the channel. Thank you all so much for your love, support, comments, all that good stuff. Okay, so let's see. You could be dealing with the sign of Aquarius, Gemini. You could be dealing with the sign of Libra, Pisces, Scorpio. We will see what else comes through the reading. But I see that there is new love. Wow, look at that. For a lot of you, yes, it is love. For others, it's healing, right? The universe offering you that hand. An offer being made to you to heal, of inspiration. There could be a brand new beginning here, and or a renewal of a connection, whether this is romance, love, family, friends, career, whatever this is. But it's something that's inspiring you, right? It could even be an idea. You take the reading how it resonates. I see that part of your challenge right now has to do with you have not yet let go of something that has caused you a lot of pain, a painful ending. And this is saying here, the worst is now behind you. Can you now let this go? Right? There could be a sense of resentment. There could be a sense there of still holding on to the pain that something here has caused. And I see that you are dealing with an outside energy, or soon will, and they're coming through, taking out their sword. I feel like this person, outside energy, they're a little bit of in and out behavior, right? It's like they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They're giving just enough to you, in the form of communication, in the form of love, in the form of information, but just enough to keep it there. I feel that that is causing some kind of pain. You feel like hurt, like betrayed, like you said that you were going to do this way. You said that you were going to improve. You said, right? It's that kind of vibe. And it's like this person's still kind of holding that sword. Could it be that this is the person who you feel has backstabbed you? We will see. Or is it some experience that you have not yet let go of? Either way, there could be the energy there of trust issues. Somebody here not trusting the other. And I feel that there's also that kind of energy where there could be, spying going on. Now, we're going to clarify, but in the recent past, I see that you did make an offer. You were the one who came in to try to mend things. You were nervous about this, but I see that you either started the conversation or you were the one who kind of apologized. And even if it wasn't a direct apology, it's like you were the one who started the conversation so that the harmony could kind of make everything better in a sense. I see that you expressed how you felt in the recent past or you offered something to someone. Now, I see that you were very attracted to somebody. This outside energy in the recent past are coming through as very confident, knowing what they want, but also wanting control. I see that you two do have or did have a telepathic type of communication. It's almost as if the reason why you came in to express yourself or start the conversation, it was because you felt something from them that they could not tell you themselves. And so that's the reason why you spoke up. Okay, I see that on your side there was like a lot of emotions, more so than theirs. There was a lot of emotions on your side. And on their side, I see that the passion was there, but they also wanted control. We will see. Right here, right now, I see that you're trying to heal from something. And you still are holding on to the hope of maybe this will amount to something, right? Whether it's the same situation or a different one. I feel like you're trying to distract yourself with other things, but still this person situation, it's still at the top of your list. And on your side right now, you've got a little bit of kind of also 1 foot in and 1 foot out of the situation because you don't feel so sure about how they feel about you. And I can see why, because whoever this outside energy is right here, right now, or soon to happen, they're holding a big sword again. I feel like this person either doesn't show you how they feel, where then you feel like you have to ask or you have to, kind of pour out your feelings. Or they come across as a little bit cold. I feel like this is a person, an outside energy who has a little bit of a chip on their shoulder where they walk through life holding a sword because they've been hurt in the past and they have not yet fully healed, and they kind of keep situations at an arm's length, and you feel that, and you're not liking it. In the near future, you're not looking too good. You're looking very disappointed. Something here that you're expecting to work out, that you're hoping for, isn't turning out the way that you are envisioning it right now. And so therefore, there's some kind of disappointment and some kind of regret. And I see why, because in the near future on this side, this outside energy, they're showing up as a chapter that is closing out. Right? The closing out of a chapter. Something here that, again, it's like an ending. So let's start clarifying, because is this situation grounded in truth or is it just grounded in fantasy? I see that there is prosperity begins, right? A union coming together as one. The seed has already been planted. But are you to enjoy the fruits of your labor with this person, or will it have to be a split in timelines? Right? Because again, there's regret here in the near future, and there's an ending there on their side. So let's see. Yeah, I told you about the timeline split, right? It's right here. I mean, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Pisces, doesn't have to be, but these are some kind of hidden energies, hidden emotions, things here that are very toxic, a little twisted, that you are not acknowledging. For a lot of you, you could be in a very toxic union, toxic connection. And because you're so into them, or maybe because they're so familiar to you, you call that love. You call that, oh, well, that's my family. Well, I've been with that person for a while. Whatever it is, right? Oh, I've been at that job for a long time. So you kind of make up excuses as to why you should remain in it. And I feel that you haven't really spoken up about this situation. even to people around you. I feel that there's a lot of conflict here. That's part of the challenge. Push and pull, right? Jealousy. You want one thing, they want another. And so therefore, who wins? Nobody wins in this situation. You are trying to keep them stuck. They want to keep you stuck. You want to control the outcome. They want to control it too. So what's going on here? Because, yeah, this is kind of like a timeline split, right? I see you standing here. And one path is continuing to give your time, energy, money, effort into this toxic union, toxic connection, right? Whether that's rescuing people, whether that's not speaking up in order to keep it going, whatever it is. And the other is going to bring you some temporary discomfort that you don't want to feel. But isn't this uncomfortable already? I mean, look at that. These two are chained up. There's a heavy chain on their neck. How could that be comfortable? So we've got to see, because whoever this person is, there is a bond. I mean, there's a potential to renew love, or there's a potential for new love, right? Which one is it for you? And even though the bond, it looks like it runs deep, you still have hope for it. It's not simple. I mean, the devil, are you kidding me? It's not simple at all. There's secrets there, right? Someone here holding on to some secrets. Someone here wearing a mask. But sometimes the devil shows up as temptation, right? Because it feels really good. Oh, it feels so good being in their company. It feels so good when it's good, but when it turns bad, it can really feel like this one, right? Like a painful ending. So which choice would actually evolve the situation, if that's what you want, since you are staying in it? But let's clarify this outside energy, because I feel that because the Ace of Cups is showing up here as a new beginning, this can go one way or another, right? This can either heal the connection or this can reroute your timeline. Right, so I see that this person is avoiding change. They're avoiding change, and I feel that some of you are even avoiding an ending. They're also avoiding some kind of an ending. They don't want this ending to happen. But it's like keeping something going that's no longer working. It's like something that's dysfunctional. Yeah, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who could be very manipulative, very skillful in their ways, right? The Magician showing up here in the challenge is it's a little bit of like they know exactly what to do, exactly what to say, right? The Magician is a trickster. He puts on a show, but he doesn't want you to see what's underneath that trick, right? It's like he presents a little bit of an illusion on stage. So is this energy staged? Is it real? Is it not real? Let's see, because again, over here, there's a challenge with regards to communication. The way that you guys have been communicating with one another, or maybe there is no communication, that is part of the real problem, So let's clarify, because, it looks really good. I mean, over here, over there, no, it doesn't. So let's clarify why it's looking so good, but yet, why are you showing up regretting something? And then something here ending as well, a cycle here that is ending. So you've been putting in work and effort into something, and you have not yet seen it grow, You already want to start enjoying the fruits of your labor here. But this hasn't happened yet. The potential is there, but it requires for you to take off that blindfold of denial. Who put that blindfold on you? Did they with their tricks, or did you? Right? Because if you're putting the blindfold on yourself, that means that you see the problem, but you pretend that it's not there. Because if you actually recognize it, acknowledge it truly, fully, it would have you make a decision that right now you feel that you are not capable of making. And could it be that that is the decision there that can bring about this growth, this union where two become one? The difficult decision here, right? Could be. Because over here, it's going to require for you to be confident in yourself if you want to see this grow. See, right now I see that you're not really confident about it, but they are. This isn't your challenge. And you guys are a perfect match. When you are anchored in your confidence and in your truth, not when you're wearing the blindfold. So if passion or love or desire is what's driving this forward, what is it that will finally anchor this? Right? What is it that's going to finally allow this to bear fruit? Because the old way is not working anymore. But I don't know if you're ready for what comes next. Because what comes next is, it's an ending if this keeps going in the way that it has been, right? Of course, you can always have free will and change it at any moment. Yeah, I feel that there's something about this person that's triggering you. And if it hasn't happened yet, they're going to trigger you. There's this trigger kind of moment here happening. And I feel it's more like a karmic test for some of you. You know? There's something about this that's saying that this person is actually playing their role in the contract perfectly. Because they're supposed to awaken something within you by behaving this way, by doing things in this way, you know? And it's like, it's almost as if the universe is watching, okay, are you going to repeat the loop or are you going to finally learn the lesson? Because there is love there on their side. That's what makes it even more complicated. And yes, you guys can be the perfect match, but not doing it the old way. So for sure, there's a turning point here. There's a turning point unfolding here. And I feel that this turning point, it comes with a surprise. It comes with a twist because, again, how is it that you're like wanting to hold on to hope still, right? You're holding on to hope right now, but yet in the near future, there's a twist because you end up looking like you're disappointed. How can you change this right now? How can you change the dynamic so that you can create this union? Because it's here. I mean, you guys actually can have the renewal of a connection, and or this could also be a split in timelines, you know? So let's see. We're going to take this to the extended because I feel that this is going to escalate. You know, this is not the end of this at all. It's going to escalate, but which way will it go? It's almost as if like right when you're about to reclaim your boundary, that's when this happens. That's when this happens. And it's like it tests you, it tempts you. You know, right when you want to reclaim your timeline, your divine timeline, it comes in to test you. And it's like, are you going to revert back? Or this time, are you actually going to be courageous enough and move forward? You have your psychic. Your intuition scares me. How much do you really know about me? Your third eye chakra can see beyond the blindfold. You see everything already. There's something off with the picture. There's something that is not right in the way that you're approaching things, but also in what you are allowing from whoever this outside person energy is, you know? And I don't see that this is over forever. I see that there is a sort of like a soul karmic contract that hasn't yet been resolved. Because even if the timelines do split and you go on your own separate way, they go on their own separate way, I see them merging again at some point until that lesson is learned. So your intuition scares me. How much do you really know about me? I feel like this person is already they know that you're tapping into their secrets. You're tapping into the reality of things. You're no longer wearing the blindfold. Your third eye chakra, your psychic abilities are amplifying. And what's going to happen when you finally see it for what it is? What will they do about it? Will you speak up? And if you do speak up, you know, is there an opportunity there for change? Or is there an opportunity there for growth? Or is this just the ending? We will see. We're going to take it to the extended. In the extended, we're going to dive deeper into who this person is, their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from spirit. So if you want to check that out, the link to the extended is down in the description box below, and you can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, I've opened up my calendar. You can find that link right below the extended in the same place. And share this video with anybody that you feel could help them. Also share the channel. I appreciate you guys so much. And stay tuned because I do have an amazing offer for you guys from Psychic Source. If you want to know more about it, I will tell you all about it. I'm serious. It's not just any offer. It's truly an amazing offer. So again, that's up next. For now, I'll see you in the extended. I'd like to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Psychic Source. They've been around for over 35 years, and they are one of the most trusted psychic services out there. Now, you all know that I do readings myself. And honestly, I was very curious to know. So I went ahead and I called one of their advisors just to get some clarity. And yes, it did help me confirm what I already knew within me. Because you are my loyal viewers, they're offering you 40 minutes for only $19.80. That's literally less than $20, you guys. And during the 40 minutes, you can connect with as many advisors as you want. This way you can have different perspectives from different advisors. So if you want to try this out, just click on the first link that's down in the description box below. Or you can visit trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Make sure that you spell my name correctly because that is your code, Gena Moon. Here's how to use your special offer code. Click on the direct link that's down in the description box below or visit www.trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Once you're on the Psychic Source website, click on Get a Reading. Then it'll take you to the offer page. The check mark should already be on the first offer, which is $19.80 for 30 minutes plus 10 free. That's your special offer. Then make sure it says in green letters below, promo code Gena Moon applied, no spaces. That should already be automatically applied for you. If it's not, you can go ahead and apply it. Then enter your email address, password, date of birth, answer the questions and check mark below if you'd like, then click on the red button, proceed to payment. Once you have an account, you can select to get a reading with any available advisor of your choice via phone, chat, video, and you can schedule your appointment for later as well. You can ask specific questions or things like, what are the key lessons I'm meant to learn in this lifetime? What areas of my life should I focus on at this moment for personal growth? What can you tell me about my current relationships, money, love, career, family? You can ask anything you want and get the answers revealed to you instantly. All right, that's it. Enjoy your special psychic source offer. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And remember to share this video with somebody who needs it, especially if you feel like it could help them. Watch your moon and Venus signs for love and emotions, your sun and rising ascendant sign for personal growth and alignment, also for career matters, and your Jupiter and Mars for action, purpose, and expansion. And to catch up on all of your readings for your zodiac sign, click on the left side to watch your zodiac playlist. Click on the video on the right side to watch your next reading. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.